On second down, Samuels. And he lost the football.
He's gonna remake it. He should have remade it.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey,
writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Bitch.
And they're able to pick up the first and keep possession. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the first. Would have been a long kick. It was prime fake field goal territory. They faked it. They got it.
So much for defense in this situation because...
Wait. Yeah, there was a drone man.
You go into what we call safe.
Now bad hit, and he lost the football. It's loose.
Give me that ball.
Cowboys. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. Didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. A good job in the passing game, decent job in the running game, but really they've been more effective through the air. We'll see if that shifts at all as this goes on.
Thus far, it feels like they're calling this game in reverse. Normally, you run to set
Someone's
up the
name is
pass.
Cobb.
Here, it feels like they're passing, hoping to set up the run.
Oh, hit him like Mahomes is.
And now
What the fuck was that?
My goodness. Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick. And a great return as he's up close to the 40-yard line. Not the best of plays there as a quarterback. You're right-handed, rolling left, trying to throw it that far downfield.
I remember a coach of mine saying, son, that's the equivalent of trying to get the car keys out of your pocket with your opposite hand while you're trying to run. You just can't do it.
We got all those legends, nigga.
Juju Smith-Schuster and the rest of this offense heading back out there. Looking down at the stats here, realizing he has no catches. They targeted him twice, but no catches. So how do they get him more involved, Charles?
You make sure he touches it on routes that he likes to run. Maybe even run a reverse or some type of a jet sweep so he gets his hands on the ball and get him active and involved in the game. You just try and find ways to get him going, and it doesn't have to be something that's big downfield.
Maybe kind of like in basketball, just a shooter seeing the ball go through, you get him a rep, get him more comfortable.
I agree with that totally. Maybe set that solid screen and give him an easy look.
Well, to this point, no catches. A throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. Juju Smith. Schuster, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Wop.
Here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete.
Shit,
the Notre Dame man, Jalen Smith, able to get a hand in and knock it away.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. He's got this complete to Ryan Switzer. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to 4th down.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
On 4th down, here comes the Steeler punter, Jordan
No,
Berry, to
Patrick
kick it
Wilson not
away.
going to the Bears.
Back deep for the
Bullshit.
Cowboys, Tavon Austin.
Is that bullshit or what? Also, fuck Patrick
Oh,
Mahomes.
he'll field it in the end zone.
Oh shit, this nigga's fast. Hey, you trying to see some real speed?
Able to fight through one tackle.
Ooh, broken ankles.
It's a nifty return of 29 yards. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He'll try and run it. Refusing to go down. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield,
Downloading you.
I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what we now proceed to the start of the 2nd half. So we've reached the intermission in what right now is a 13-point game. The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3.
Yo, you guys need to block.
Oh, look at the juke. And he will take it back only to about the 13-yard line here.
Yo, Eric, the Prescott's, not Prescott's,
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that
the Dallas Cowboys returner, he's fast as shit. I'm talking.
they need to stop getting back into this game, and here's one right to start the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, anytime you go to the lockers with that 2-3 score deficit, you're right. You need that stop, get the football back, and they've done just that.
Series to series, play to play.
Don't ask me why.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The man with over 1,000 catches, Jason Witten, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. Here's Prescott being chased out left. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed.
Wiggle
They
farts.
would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Out now comes the Cowboys. The way this.
I'm a cleaning cooker.
Here you go, Brennan.
How am I gonna do it if my piece was right here and I'm trying to play Madden 20? Oh, I love Madden so much. Where's Mr. Raven? Baltimore!
No.
So you stand up or you take a poop?
No. Are you weird?
Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm not a weirdo. I'm not Brandon.
Why would you do that?
I'm
I'm in love with the go. I'm in love with the lo.
Did you see the stiff arm Derrick Henry did to somebody?
Yeah.
Did you see Dak Prescott's leg?
Yeah.
Straight up twisted to the other side.
Never see you again.
What?
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL.
All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Houston Texans and the Baltimore Ravens. This fielded at the 2.
Stay down. Ooh.
Solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32-yard line.
Yo, Lamar Jackson. First game.
From the 32
Wait, JJ
now,
Watt?
here's 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. Flushed out right. Powers through. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their second down call is going to look like now.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult.
Do you think I can make the run?
Second down and 22 yards to go. Throwing is Jackson. Steps away to his left. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. A breakdown defensively there as the scramble is going to set him up with a much more manageable 3rd down. An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. Jackson. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down. Inside the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
That's something you have to be aware of as a defense and have to find a way to account for it. But if you're not going to use a spy, you're telling your guys to keep your eyes on him, because when he breaks out and makes plays like that, all he does is hurt you.
Then he doubles the queen,
There they could not. Oh, he fakes the spike.
The play of this offensive line is going to be so important in this game because we saw the sack a minute or so ago. They've got to be able to give their guy time to throw. That means communication and being physical is vital. Otherwise, this could be a long game.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Lamar Jackson, such a threat with those legs, able to improvise and get the first. From the red zone now, here's Jackson on 1st down. And he's going to keep it here.
Yo, Chase. Lamar Jackson is a legend.
Taking it in from 14 yards out. And the Ravens take it all the way down the field and score on the opening drive.
Do you want to play Madden 20? I'll be Ravens. You will be your Seattle Seahawks.
Matters into his own hands, and this time he finishes things off with a touchdown.
What? You sure? Remember, I get Lamar Jackson. He's a legend. You sure? No. Lamar Jackson throws the whole field.
Imagine 21 is at 89%. 89.
Just I'm gonna invite you.
I don't know. You need to be ready.
Our injuries are being turned on. Don't even ask.
Yeah, because our bags are unready.
And fumbles are off. Wait, you can't even turn off fumbles. They just happen randomly. I'm gonna leave my color rush. Yeah, I'm broadcasting. I'm live. Yeah, they can. 16 people are watching. Not even 16. You're being your color rush.
Duh.
I don't even play Fortnite. You ready to get mossed?
What? Yeah.
Did you know Patrick Mahomes is on the Bears now? Yeah, he is.
I just can't believe Patrick Mahomes went to the Bears. FaceTime Dylan.
Making a FaceTime call to Dylan.
It sucks. Now he's probably not gonna have a good hand.
You idiot!
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Here's the scene a short time ago. The Ravens introduced to this sellout crowd, and through a sea
and it
of
looks
pyrotechnics,
realistic like
out they
this.
came from the tunnel. We're set to go as the Ravens get ready to
my
match
graphics are all
up
up
with
to
the Seattle
FPS.
Seahawks.
Oh, you dummy! That's gone.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Now
Wait, what?
flags
You
will
chased
come in.
dummy.
I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Why
They'll
would
step
you
off
do
for
that?
5 yards.
No, Chase got the flag.
Defensive end.
Watch me just do this. Watch Lamar Jackson seriously just do this on
to be
you.
as fast as possible. A little too quick on that one.
He'll run it. And he gets all the way
I
down
ran
to
half the
30-yard
field.
line.
Are you scared now? Are you
Big
scared
yardage
of
there on
Lamar
the
Jackson? I'm about to
scramble. It
score.
gets him a first down. So the big play has them all the way down to the 30 now for 1st and 10. They run.
Okay,
It's
what the
Mark
heck?
Ingram.
What the heck was
And he will
that?
lose yardage back to the 34-yard
Oh
line.
man, watch this.
A good response by the defense, sending them backwards after that huge gain last play. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Jackson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Hayden Hurst, former first-round pick, the intended target. And it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. This is Ingram. And
Okay,
this
what the
play
heck,
will be
Chase?
blown
Things
up.
open.
He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th
You know I'm
down.
going. You know
He
I'm
has
gonna
elite instincts from his
in the
linebacker
60.
spot. He's able to diagnose the run
You know
and
when
flies
he-
in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
That's it. That is totally.
And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. So the 3-0 lead, apparently not good enough. They're going to go with the onside kick. And the Seahawks, looks like they've recovered. They have.
That has to be an injury.
The risk
Oh, injury.
reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play. And here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to
you
press
don't
advantages when you have them.
Yeah, and this
Field
is-
position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
How did he land
Getting this one all the way
I got
down
him from the legs.
inside
He
the
threw a
20.
backflip, landed on his
That
back.
one nearly
Oh,
30
oh,
yards.
He basically
29
landed it.
officially.
He landed. Ship landed. Oh, he just had to
This
watch
is the
out.
Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Just imagine I should jump in front of it and should run the whole way.
Seahawks have taken the lead. And there the counter play proves successful for the touchdown. What typically makes a counter play in general successful, Charles?
But what you're trying to do, Brandon, is to get the team moving in one
What do you
direction,
mean?
meaning the defense. Get them going in one direction and then wall them off with your
Then-
blocking.
yeah, then you hit middle,
and bring
hit
it
middle.
back in the other direction. That
Then
way,
when you hit left,
you
they
don't
go
actually have to
straight in.
punish them with your blocking. You just position them. And if you have any kind of a good back,
Yeah.
he'll take full advantage of it and gain good yardage.
Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They did a really long field goal to do so.
I'm smarter than you.
In today's game are so good and so skilled
that
and
interception
that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field
I'm about to make this house bells for you, right?
points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love
Watch
him
me
up
make this
because
house
he's
bells.
helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board.
No, Lamar
We'll
Jackson's too fast for you. Lamar Jackson's too fast for you.
But the reserves come in for the stop.
He's faster than freaking Lightning McQueen, bro.
Third down.
I didn't know Expo had a shoe branding.
On third down, Mark Ingram. And he's got room. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Ingram.
Broken ankles, kids.
And they went the losing yardage.
Oh, good. Yeah, I did that for a reason. I lost my yardage for a reason.
16 there. And that's going to bring up a 2nd and forever.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
And now Jackson will look to throw it. He uncorks it for Snead. Man, it's caught for a Ravens touchdown.
I'm about to tie
Willie
this.
Snead, 43 yards. And the Ravens
Yeah, I'm
have
about to tie
retaken
this.
the lead. And he's a little bit on the shorter side as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to
No,
find
I'm
the
with.
little
Wait,
guys,
how?
right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather
No, I
than just
am.
winning
I'm
with
the
height
Baltimore
or
Ravens.
even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results
I didn't
in a
know Extra
touchdown.
Mocha had a
Tucker
shoe
down to kick and play
brand.
following the touchdown.
Squibs.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Are these guys freaking high? A battery? Return? Or a terminator
Coming to the line
battery?
here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. A little jet sweep to start the drive. He'll have a first down past the 40.
I know Extra Mocha had a shoe brand.
23 yards on the play.
It's
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Wilson, after the play fake to Carson, on the move to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40.
If I hit 60, there would be an injury. Eric, take the cut. Take the
We're
shortcut.
talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this with both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good
So I'll put on
mobility.
injuries, and there's no
It's a loss
injuries.
of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
That's a jet sweep into the hands of Metcalf. First down Seattle on a pickup of 13.
Well, that play looks
Just
familiar
imagine,
because we saw them
just
working
imagine
out
the
it
same
in
thing
practice
happens
this
to
week.
Dak,
And for
what
a
happens
lineman
to
trying to
your
block on
NFL
this play,
character.
they love when they get the defense moving in one direction, and when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
FC Blitz not moving. Oh, let's run. Oh, I knew it.
First down. It's Carson. He'll get about
Oh,
6 there
that's
as
my
he
number
takes this one down to the
99.
24-yard line.
This drive is pretty clear.
This
Almost feels like
whole
old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense with 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Oh, yeah.
Now the former Notre Dame, this is C.J. Prosise.
How is your
And he's going to be
explanation
stopped cold behind the line of
You're gonna
scrimmage.
make it there, dude.
Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a 3rd down. from the gun on third down. Wilson. That's into the hands of his tight end, Will Dissly. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 12-yard line.
We got Armwatch of the Great.
Carson, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Tackle.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Get lost in
Maybe
jump
just a
yardage.
slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Wilson. This is caught.
No.
And he's brought down. 13 yards
So
on his first
he
catch.
catches
It's
it.
a first down as well.
Stay
And a lot
down.
of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker.
And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown,
Can you get
Seahawks. Chris Carson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Seahawks have once again taken the lead. Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead is now 14-10. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Well, not content with a first quarter lead, I guess. They're going to go onside kick. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens.
Counterclockwise. Yeah, I'm not gonna make this.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Buying time to his
Yeah, I
left.
make it.
He'll wind up getting right
That
about
has to
4
be the
there
worst
on the
time.
scramble, and it's second down.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment.
I'm gone.
But much more emphasis.
I'm
on making sure
gone.
that you were
And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson with his second touchdown in this opening quarter as his guys are able to regain the lead. He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, he's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look, I'm known for having an arm, but I can do it with the legs on occasion when I need to. Short kick. One of the up middle take it down. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 43. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On the delay, here's Carson. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. He came out ready to play. That's 3 tackles for a loss, Charles, early in the second quarter.
And that's problematic for the guys trying to run offense because that means he's got a pretty good idea of what they're doing and is actually beating them to the point of attack and making those plays. Might have to think about some.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens.
Well, let's be frank. You hate the fumble, but prior to that, I liked a lot of what was going on. Tucks it down, takes off, picks up good yardage. But in that portion of the field, that close to the sideline,
step out.
Yeah, either get down or get out of bounds. Take care of the ball.
Yeah, he had the yards, but then the mistake. They go play action here on first down. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
They'll fake the give to Ingram. Now Jackson. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. He's at the 30, the 20, 10, and all the way in.
Hit him in, kid.
Touchdown. Seth Roberts, 66 yards as the Ravens push further out in front.
Partner, one of the cardinal rules of defense is that if you're in position to make a tackle, you need to make
Chief, are you mad?
And if you can't make
The Ravens are taking back the lead?
Knock that ball down, right?
Yeah, something has to happen because we saw the end result there. Missed tackle, he goes all the way and takes it for a touchdown.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
That's mine, kid. It's wild.
Some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense. But when you turn it over, it changes momentum. And when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
I'm in an online game.
You better be, because otherwise,
Chase, don't do anything.
Day for you.
And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
I only have 10 more minutes left to play.
Out of the gun. Here's Wilson. Dancing to his left. He may try and run for this. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down.
It's a run play. It's a fake run.
Off the play
fake.
Here's
Right.
Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. That one good.
Take
for
down
20
John Hopkins.
Catch and run.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
And some room to maneuver. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there.
Are you raging?
Will get the football back.
The psychology of the game
What?
never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a
chose a
fumble
really good team.
from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not
Yeah, I'm
fumbling.
not gonna make this
Practice
one.
it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Unable to stop KJ right there as he slips by for the sack. And here the pressure from the outside linebacking spot.
And normally when that happens and they're able to get home, that means the other guys on his team helped him out a lot. But they occupied people to allow it to be no less.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he gets all the way down to the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 63 yards. So a slight improvement in field position, you might say, from inside their own 10 to this as they come up on first down. He uncorks, and this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore.
Yeah, I might make it to 50.
With his second touchdown here in this first half.
It's only second quarter. I'm only got 30
He's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come.
No, Chase has got 14. I'm already in 31.
There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Tucker with the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line.
Any return that gets you to midfield is a great return. One first down, and you're almost in field goal position.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 42. A run on first down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Wilson escaping the pressure right. He hits his running back, Procise. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Come on, QB, come on.
Oh, yeah, that's a baby.
Well, throw on first down with Wilson. Being chased
out
left.
Why not?
And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
Let's face it, if you want to get back into the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's
I only got one.
Yeah, that's a big miss. Steps away to his
in
left.
School.
He's going to take off with it. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And down to the 16-yard line. 27 yards
I'm talking about like
first down.
Kinder.
Now those are the ones that hurt defensively. You do everything
Guard
right.
him.
Excellent pressure, good coverage downfield, and then he slips out the back door and turns it into a nice gain.
Yeah. Also, when I was in kindergarten, right?
The play that preceded it, but still,
you know what happened?
gotta like the way they're moving the football.
A kid wasn't paying attention. Down, head right into the green bar. Down.
Each and every time, won't you?
Throwing on 2nd and 3.
It's like my life is a damn game.
He'll find Ballore out of the backfield.
God damn it.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. And he wasn't blocking or running it there. They tossed it to him.
You remember the good old days when the 49ers were riding roughshod in the league? They used their fullback in pass plays all the time. Roger Craig, Tom Rathman, those guys were terrific at running these types of plays.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. That's fielded in the end zone.
Habibi.
And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line.
Wait. Oh, I thought you meant... Wait, it's on the pause screen. Press resume.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. Sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense.
Okay,
These defenses are struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
Omaha's a right.
Keep something in their hip pocket.
Omaha.
These types of situations, what can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is make sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now
I'm hitting
it's been a
JV,
really
bro.
tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late.
I'm hitting Barry Sanders.
And he fires one incomplete. Hollywood Brown, the intended
Barry
receiver,
Sanders sucks.
It's going to be 2nd down.
Yeah, no.
First down, that leads to a 2nd and 10. From midfield
I'm just going to make him go wide. Breaking tackles like a god.
Trot it, and he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. Lamar Jackson, 50 yards as the Ravens push further out in front. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17.
I'm joking. Win my game pull up. Better get running. I'm still in the kicking thing. I'm holding on X.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That makes the ball up.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up past the 20 to the 22.
Oh, that's an injury right there. That's an injury. Watch. Injury. He couldn't pick up his own head. You sure? You sure we did? He violated his neck? So hard that he can't pick up his head.
I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes.
That's right.
Watch what they decide to do.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Oh no, Wilson's about to run this.
Throwing is Wilson.
Oh yeah. Yep, Wilson's on
He'll try and run
his real speed. I like Juju Smith.
Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
The best quarterbacks that ever played the game all wanted to blend in with their teammates and be one of the guys. But sometimes you got to take modesty and put it aside. You're the franchise quarterback, the face of the team, and the guy that leads them to victory. You have to get down and protect yourself and not take hits like that.
Flush to his right. Going for it all. And that'll wind up incomplete.
I can't wait until I get NHL 20, and then you get NHL 20 and watch me beat you and fight each other like actually get
there it is, wide open, got the shot, and he misfires.
We talk about, boy, he'll want that one back all the time. He definitely wants that one back.
Give me that.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off by Patrick on Wassor.
Snap.
A throw he probably shouldn't have made, rolling left and then throwing back across the field.
And when you do that and you're rolling towards the sideline, you cut down your field in a big way.
Oh, made him drop back. Let's go.
The second and third level, those linebackers and DBs, they know that. And they know they don't have nearly as much space to cover.
Habibi.
And they're hoping you try and throw it back towards the middle.
Hey, Habibi number 1.
Play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. To throw is Jackson.
Why would that be fault for him? No, I'm going to drop back on him.
It's 2nd down.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short game.
Oh, he thought I was going to go for the scramble.
He's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 32-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken near the 13. And he nearly broke that for more, but as he'll start this drive at about the 37-yard line.
I think I did the same thing that Prescott did.
Here to begin their next
break his own
the
leg.
Seahawks offense. And there are parts of their
the Maple Knights. We're playing online head-to-head right now.
Together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters
you
is
are so hard because this.
Once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
They'll run on first down. It's
we have 10 minutes left.
Slipped one tackle, but no more as he's knocked to the deck behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. Play action. Now Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
Yeah, you're going for a scramble.
And he's going to keep it here. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it with Wilson, eluding the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. David Moore, the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Wilson gives the precise on the delay, and they see right through that defensively as he'll be hit and taken down in the backfield. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that's going to lead to a 3rd and 12. From the shotgun, Wilson flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll be brought down well short of the 1st at about the 9-yard line. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this 3rd quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. Wilson steps away.
Yo, why is everyone coming?
He's going to score. It's a
you did my technique? When you're about to get tackled and you're right near the end zone, you got to jump.
Wilson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
Like,
and
if
the
you're close,
are able to
like
cut
a foot
into
away,
that
and
deficit.
you just get tackled, and you jump, make a jumper.
Myers connects on the PAT, and that will shave one more off this lead.
It's 38. I'm winning. Just 10 more.
And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. This will be fielded at the 8. They'll bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. The 3rd quarter has not been kind to them. After they built that lead at intermission, they've seen that lead shrink.
And how much of that is simply execution? How much of that is maybe you lose your edge a little bit because you've got a lead? And you do have to credit the other team some because they've made some adjustments to start to slow them down. Can they find those counters now? Those extra plays or plays they haven't run that'll be effective and get them back moving again.
They'll be looking for something
Don't say I really just did that to you.
12 yards
really
to
just
pick up
juked
there.
you
Good
out.
for a Raven first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Now Jackson. Dancing to his left. He'll run it. Past the 20.
Ooh, hurdle.
And he will score. Touchdown, Baltimore. Lamar Jackson, 46 yards. As the Ravens push further out in front. And he keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
That also was worse.
An incredibly short kick fielded way up there. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. Throwing again on 2nd down. Wilson, and now he's going to use his legs. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. We know he's got the arm, but watch out for those wheels.
Kind of harkens back to guys that used to call the scrambler and the dodger. This guy can make it work with his legs.
Field opened up. He took advantage. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble.
Yeah, I got 45. Yeah, I'm undefeated. If you pick the Ravens next time, oh, freaking. No matter what, I would shut down me.
At the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Marcus Peters up to make the tackle. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse.
And he
I'm going to do my technique, boy.
Touchdown, Seattle. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And that will get him one closer.
Why would you leave? Why can't you do it on your brother's PS4? Did your brother even have a PS4? Or does he even have it? Yo, Chase, I'm using the time warp scan. Chase, have you ever used the time warp scan? Alright, I'm gonna try to look like Gru. Go get him. No, I don't wanna go now. I have epilepsy. Cause no, I don't wanna go now. I gotta go. This sucks.